Hello everyone, and welcome to Fallout 76, where today we are going to just be doing the whole Mystery Pick event with the Purveyor. By the time this video comes out, the Mystery Pick event may be over, because I'm planning on doing two set recordings of this, but this is on Saturday. I have 999 script, and I want to see if I'll get anything good. So, 60 script for the Mystery Pick. We could get any 3-star, so a legendary ranged weapon, legendary melee weapon, legendary armor. I've obviously got tons of script. I've also got some additional legendaries. I went legendary farming earlier, so I can break down some more stuff. So we'll have even more script. We'll be doing this a whole bunch throughout the video. There's only one item I'm really wanting to get, which is a really good legendary fixer. Those of you who have been on my channel for a while know that the fixer is an amazing weapon, which I made an entire video about, and a build focused around as well. But I've never got a legendary one, because you just get them from the Purveyor, so here's to like an instigating fixer maybe? Let's just see how we go. So, troubleshooter's rated chest piece, less damage from robots, extra charisma, less limb damage. That does look like it might be a heavy piece, but no. With my armor, I always want reduced carry weight onto something, because carry weight is something I struggle with, so that's practically worthless to me. Oh well, next one. Once again, a Bolstering Leg. Bolstering isn't particularly good. The extra luck doesn't matter, and the chance to reduce damage by 50%... No, that's garbage. That's a garbage leg. Give me, like, something better, please, Mystery Pick. Okay, a 2-shot hunting rifle. Now, that's not too great for me, although the effects are decent. That's crit shots on what's essentially a sniper, and faster reload are fine. Those are good effects, but I've already got a better hunting rifle. I'll actually show off right here. Yep, I've got an explosive armor piercing with less VATS cost, which is in my recent sniper build. So it's just not as good as a weapon I've already got, unfortunately. But we can just keep on going with this and hope for something good, please. That's a flamer. Flamers suck. Flamers just point-blank suck. Think about the last time you saw someone using a flamer. It was never because they suck. Moving on again. I really want something good, please, game. Once again, it's not got a, weightless is fine, but I want a reduced ammo, food, chems, or weapon weight on all of my armor. Plus, I want marine armor, or combat armor. Nothing else. Come on. The M79 grenade launcher isn't particularly good. It just isn't particularly good. Also, apparently I've got 24 40mm grenade shells, which I need to get rid of. It's just not particularly good. Those effects don't suit it that well either. Come on, give me something good, game. We've got 10 more rolls, then I'll script down some stuff. Don't want that again. That is also not helpful. Come on. Come on. Okay, Mutant's Cryolator. Now, a legendary Cryolator is nice. But I have a Legacy Cryolator, which is an explosive Cryolator, which you cannot get anymore because they removed the explosive legendary effect from dropping on all energy weapons. I, however, still have my explosive Cryolator stored away in my stash because it's just beastly and good tier and amazing. I don't use it for fear of being flagged as like, oh, this guy must be hacking, because it's not a hack, it's a legacy weapon. But it also means whenever I see another Cryolator, it's never going to be as good. Still, extra 10% damage, extra VATS hit chance, and extra perception. That's a good VATS-based Cryolator, which is something, you know, maybe people will like that. If there's anyone in the comments who's like, wow, that's amazing, that's good, maybe you get it. I might put it for sale, who knows. And, okay, a marine armor, that's good. Extra strength is good. Ghoul Slayers, don't care about. Ability to breathe underwater, nope. That doesn't help me. It doesn't help me one bit. Aquaboy's like 1 point in endurance. And deals it. Okay. The Bone Club I have no interest for, but instigating, double damage if target is at full health, extra power attack damage, and less damage while power attacking. That's actually a pretty powerful trifecta of effects to get on a melee weapon. So, it only weighs 1.2. I might keep this for, like, a savage build in the future. You know, this could be interesting. You know, this isn't what I'm after so much, but those are good effects. The Bone Club, I have no idea what the damage and stuff is like. I'm not sure if I can mod it out, but that is something I will keep hold of and could come in handy in the future. Like, that's... Even with me not perked out or anything, that's a decent chunk of damage. That's minimum 200 damage to a new enemy. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Assassin Sledgehammer. Now, not a fan of this straight up. But the thing is, Assassins is plus 10% damage to players. If when Wastelanders comes out, that effect switches to plus 10% damage to humans, then that will become a much better effect. As it is, the Assassin's effect sucks right now. Even if you're a PvP person, there's probably better effects for you. And as it is, most of us don't want to do PvP, especially myself, unless it's in Nuclear Winter where there's no legendary effects, so Assassins, garbage for the time being. Okay, come on. We got some more picks. This isn't terrible. Extra damage to Scorched. The reflecting damage back while blocking, I never block. I'm not particularly good at it, I suppose. And I'm not sure when I'm supposed to block, because there's internet issues and all the various things with an online game that I'm not, like, a fan of that. I mean, extra endurance, it's just not good enough. I'm pretty sure... It's nice to have a legendary Grognak's Axe. I think I might already have one, though, so... not over the moon with that. Okay, come on. Come on, give me... Nocturnal. Nocturnal is worthless. Also, the extra poison resistance, not particularly good. It's fine if you're going up against a queen, but it's so situational that it's not that helpful. And chance to reduce damage while sprinting. That is possibly the worst piece of 3-star armor I have got. That is just going to be script. Come on, come on, I've got a few more here. Okay. Now that isn't bad. A Furious Ski Sword. So damage increased after a consecutive hit. That's good for just smacking them in. An extra strength on a melee weapon. That boosts the damage further. And more limb damage. For limb damage, but everything else I'm happy with. I'm cool with that. Okay. 2 more, then more. It's a board. It's a board. The board is not a good weapon. Sad to say, it's just not worth it. We're not even paying attention to that. Alright, we're down to Hunter's Ghost Rifle. So extra damage to animals. Faster fire rate? That's kind of nice. Some faster movements, people aiming. It's... Well, here's the thing. I have an Instigating Prime Ghost Rifle, which is just so much better. Extra bats crit shot, extra reload, and double damage if target's full health. I just have a better version again. Okay, let's just script some of these down, and then we'll go back to dealing with all the seeing of what we get. Okay, I've just maxed out the script machine for today. Obviously, I'll be doing more recordings, so this video will be longer than right now, but this gives me 3 more mystery picks. Please give me just a weapon I really want. Like, I've got 1 result so far I'm properly kind of happy with, which was the Bone Hammer. We've got a fixer. Okay, I'm really happy we've got a fixer. I'm a tiny bit peeved that it's got the Assassin's effect after I just mentioned that Assassin's is kind of worthless right now. If that changes to humans, this will be good. And extra agility is good for stealth, extra limb damage. You know what? I'm going to keep this because it's just better than a standard fixer because it has some effects. Those aren't really the effects I'd want, but the fixer on its own is amazing. So getting a legendary version, just, love it. I'm not going to complain too much about that, because that's what I wanted. I wanted a fixer, I got a fixer. I'd love a better one, but I'm happy with it for now. That will do me as, like, a main weapon for quite some time. Okay. Zealot's level right arm. Less damage from Scorched is actually kind of good. There's a lot of Scorched in the game. Extra luck, doesn't matter too much. Junk item weight's reduced, it's weight reduction. I could go worse. I'll have to... What is on my right arm right now, actually? Let's compare it to that. I've got so many legendaries now. My right arm right now is, an auto-stim trapper with weapon weight reduction and extra charisma. Okay, I think the trapper one is a bit better, in all honesty. But that's not... It could have been worse. Like, that's... The rolls for these last few, hopefully, are going to be the best I'll get all day. Well, they already are the best too, I suppose. Let's just see what the final one's going to be. Oh! Well, this is interesting. A Furious salvaged assault head. So Furious damage after each hit, 10% damage while aiming, and extra damage resistance while aiming. This is a weird one. The assault head I don't think is very good. With Furious, how long does that effect even last for? Because this is slow to fire because it's slow to charge. I have a feeling this is garbage. But I'll be interested to see if anyone's really down for something like this. Anyway, I'm going to stop this current recording, and you're going to move on to a future Sarge, because over the next couple of days, I'll just be turning everything I can into script in order to get a few more rolls, and hopefully just get some more legendaries that are half decent, because I've had a couple so far, for over 1,000 script. Alright, I am back. It is the final day of the mystery pick. There's actually an hour and 3/4 left till it all stops, and I've got myself a little over 300 script just by getting a couple of maxed out daily things done. So now I can buy, what would it be? Yeah, 5 more of these mystery picks. So we got 5 more to go. Here's to getting a walking cane. You know what? It's weightless. At least that reduced weight makes it take up less space in my inventory. If I'm going to get something which is literally just script and worth nothing else, I want it to be as light as possible. So that could have been worse. Oh, I don't use Gatling plasmas. I'm not sure how many people do. Maybe it'll sell? It's not something I'd really want to use myself, I don't think. So, let's just go for the last few. Okay, well, I don't use a hatchet. Nobody uses a hatchet because it's not a very good weapon. But it is bloodied, which is a good effect. It's still a hatchet, though. That's no good. That's just no good. Come on, we got 2 more. Just give me, like, some really good marine armor or a better fixer than the assassin's one. Come on. Now, I suppose that could be worse. That's... Okay, Vanguards, I'm not too fussed about, to be honest. It's not very good. Added radiation resistance, kind of the same. Ammo weight reduction, though. I do like weight reduction in my pieces. And some scout armor. Yeah. I mean, that's not an instant I'm definitely going to script it, but I doubt it will actually stay with me that long. Alright, the final mystery pick for this event. I've had, like, one item I'm kind of happy with, and that's this fixer, which I'm not even that happy with. Like, thinking about it, that's barely better than a fixer I can craft myself. But, yeah, maybe, just... Come on, Purveyor, this is the final one. Please, RNG, just be nice to me. Oh my god! Oh my god! I cannot believe it. This is legitimately, like... This is legit. This isn't me doing some magic reordering of the editing. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so the fixer, first off, is what I wanted. We've now got 2 of them, which is pretty great. Furious. Furious's damage increased after each consecutive hit on the same target. Furious is a good effect. Like, it might not be the perfect effect. Maybe Bloodied or Instigating could have, or Two-Shot could have been better, but Furious is up there as one of the good effects you'll generally want. That's crit shots with plus 50% damage, means sneak attack with that's as great. And you know what? Even faster movement speed while aiming, I'm happy with that, because that way I can stay crouched and scoped in and move quickly. That is good. That is a good fixer. And way better than the fixer I already had. So, maybe I'll give away that other fixer. You know, I've got a Discord, I've got patrons. I got people who might fancy themselves just a meh fix to get on with. But yeah, a few on. That was the last pick as well. Wow. Well, thank you RNG for at least making the video a bit more exciting. So there are the mystery picks I got from Purveyor this event. Man, it really went right till the end. But on the bright side, this is going to be like my go-to gun most of the time. Because .45 ammo is pretty easy and cheap to come by. The fixer is great, it's relatively light, I can mod that out to be better. Wow, this is This is a good weapon. Man, I'm so happy I got this. Anyway, if you enjoy these sorts of videos, do leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so that you never miss any of the Fallout 76 content I make, because there's plenty more to come, and once Wastelanders drops in like 6 weeks' time, I think? Something like that. Then, yeah, no, more than 6 weeks. More than 6 weeks, I think. There'll be a bunch more. And I've got someone trying to get in on a mystery pick. So I'm just going to walk out the way, because it is very close to time. Once again, though, thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for more in the future. Sarge out.